Old Testament. In the Old Testament, when they go to church, there is a special offering called the peace offering. If you want wholeness, your body to be whole, you will not be sick, you will be complete. You go to the tabernacle and offer a peace offering. Punta dito si Kalogay. Ako si Ace. Now, sa Old Testament, si Ace, sa Old Testament, no? Si Ace, mag-go sa temple, magsimba siya. In the Old Testament, if you go to the church, what will you bring? What? Bible. Ha? Bible? Oh. Sino to? Lamb. Or, kung diripur ka, down. Kung kaya mo, nag-take care ka ng sheep, you bring a lamb. Lamb kayo mag-sacrifice. Sa Old Testament, sacrifice. Oh. Ikaw lamb. Sino lamb? Siya lamb. Pasok. So ako ang si Glenn ang priest. So Levite, ha? So ito now ang temple, ito ang priest, ang high priest. Mao na siya ang responsible para si Paluga makasimba, makaampo sa God. Okay. What will the high priest do? The first thing that the priest will do, examinin mo to. So, hindi mo tingnan si Paluga, hindi mo, sino na? Sinner ba na? No. I-accept si Paluga, why? Have siya representative, have siya sheep. Kung ang sheep, tasa, okay. Accept si Paluga. No, balik-balik. Parin mo pa si senior. So, ito ang priest, meaning true to siya before sa Old Testament. Pag mag-go ang person sa church, hindi tingnan ang imo heart. Hindi ikaw tingnan, hindi sa Paluga tingnan. Babaw, ilalim, sa ulo. No. Ang priest, ang mata niya, hindi pagtingin kay Paluga, pagtingin sa sheep. Kung beautiful ang sheep, perfect. Accept si Paluga. Okay. So, si Paluga hindi na-accept kay ang sheep, Eli. So, many of the talk in the Old Testament, we will bring this lamb to be sacrificed kasi ang perfect na sheep stay wrong. You choose the best. You give what is best. So, perfect, hindi sakitin, hindi libat, hindi pilay, wala karamdaman, wala arikis. Perfect. That is a picture of Jesus Christ. Halimi, so si Maluga ma-accept ka na yung perfect na sheep. So John said, behold the Lamb, Jesus Christ, perfect. So His blood can cover our sin. Again. So, pag perfect, accepted na si Maluga. So, si Maluga na-accept na because of himself. But because of the sheep that is perfect, he was accepted. So, the sheep perfect, hindi, wala sipon. Sometimes may nagawin dito, sometimes may arigis or piang or duling or payak. No, kailangan special ang iyang katawan. Beautiful. Kita kayo nang mag-baby ang kid. Pag lumabas ang family, sometimes 12, 10, naada isa mataba, ang other payak, maliit. May isa na special. That is what you bring. Kung sheep na siya, that is what you bring into the temple. Special, beautiful. So, the goodness of the sheep covers the sin of the person. So that's why he is accepted. Again, ito siya. Pag perfect, ikatayin. Tapos ihalad. Tapos, ang priest maghalad. Kunin itong breast. Ang breast, ganyan na siya. Ang breast. Malapit sa puso. So, si John the Baptist nag-link sa kay Jesus breast, meaning the love of God. Pagsugba, kay mataba na sheep, perfect na sheep, pagsugba, lumabas ang amoy. Nangamoy. Tama? Pagsugba ka bago, di ba? Kahit na malayo ikaw, nangamoy, tugog sa heaven nangamoy. And then God will bless the people because yun, naamoy niya. God the Father can accept because nangamoy. But not contented with that, kunin ang priest, representative na siya natin ngayon. Now, we are now priest sa 1 Peter chapter 2. Peter said, we are royal priesthood. So, you and me now is a believer priest. Paghanap nito, pag kuha sa priest sa breast, pag sugbas kalayo, nangangamoy, not enough. There is in Leviticus an order. The priest, the high priest will get the breast and wave it. Ganyan niya, What happens if the priest will get the breast part na nangamoy, tapos iganyan niya? What happens? More nga nangamoy. More. Tapos, ito nga breast nga ginsugba, what do? Kainin sa mga anak sa priest. Kainin sa priest. Yan ang kainin niya. Kainin na, ikaw ako. Kain. Ano siya? Si Jesus na ang kainin. That's, sa New Testament sinabi, Jesus said, men shall not live by bread alone, but also will live by the word that comes out of the mouth of God. So, Jesus is the word. So, ito nga part, ang heart, the love of God, if you eat it, you will be nourished and be satisfied. You will be strengthened. So, dyan sa Old Testament, nag-refer na, when Jesus said, I am the bread of life. Naanapit sila. Dito. Okay. Jesus said, I am the bread of life. Para sa Old Testament, si Jesus ang kumakain. If si Jesus is the sheep, it is the love of Jesus that will nourish our spiritual life. Itong mga priest. Kita ka sa priest na kaya. Usually, ang mga priest sa Jewish time, mabak. Kaya ang nila ginakain, mga lamb na perfect, chosen, which represents Jesus Christ. Ang mga priest represents you and me. So, true na siya that we will be nourished and strengthened because we are eating the love of God. Sabi sa song, your love is more than wine. The love of God is more than wine. I enjoy it so much. The second part, after the breast part, napa itong, ano ito? Dito ang hip. It's IP. Ang hip symbolizes, if this symbolizes the love of God, this part of the animal, sumbaw, symbolizes the power, the strength. So, dalawa. Ang kinakain ng priest, the love of God and the power of God. If you have that, you will have complete life. Nourished by God. So when he said, I am the bread of life, eat me, you will be strengthened. Hindi ka believer na aloy-aloy sa itin. Okay, now, kanina, ang priest, pagsumbas ang priest part na nangamoy, not enough, there is a order, naada may verse na sa Leviticus. Pag nangamoy sang priest, gi-wave. Ano mga habit sa priest? So, naanak ang wave offering. Kunin ang breast part at i-wave. Itong hip part, ang sumba, there is also an order. Kunin ang priest, iganyan niya, hip the hip. Iganyan niya. Pag ganyan, what is the symbol? Ang breast part, ganyan. Ang hip, iganyan. What is the symbol? Cross. Naka-cross. Meaning, ang Jesus nga sa cross ang kailangan. Ang Jesus nga hindi sa cross, it cannot satisfy us. Only when Jesus on the cross crucified, we will have complete satisfaction and happiness. So, on the cross, ganyan. On the cross, there is fulfillment, satisfaction, and happiness. And that is what will Jesus do in His life. He will die on the cross. So all the provision, complete, you will not be in lack, hindi ka makulang. Complete. Only on the cross. There is complete provision. So sa Old Testament na picture, I really don't understand that. I did not understand that before. But when the priest is doing that, meaning only on the cross, you will have complete satisfaction, provision, completed, given to you. Naana ang mga Israelites, when they were in camp, and they were staying. Why do they stay? Usually in the evening they stay because the guide up, naada pillar of fire, kung gabi, it stays siya, ang pillar na nag-fire, meaning they stay. And when they build their tent, when they make their tent, three tribes, three sa ulo, ang Judah, mahaba ka tribes, they are forming a cross. Cross sila nag-cross. And there is protection and care and provision only on the cross of Jesus. So sa Old Testament, it is now pointing to us sa New Testament. Later, when Jesus died on the cross, we have complete protection, provision, and satisfaction only on the cross of Jesus. Never seen before. But nag-form ang mga Israelites when they stayed in the wilderness for rest, they are forming a cross, protected by the power of God on the cross. This is complete provision. Now, so, sa New Testament na, later, see, sa Old Testament na siya, picture pa lang symbol. Later sa New Testament, when Jesus now was here, He was the Word that become flesh. Now He teaches them. Sabi niya sa verse 47, I can assure you that anyone who believes as eternal life, I am the bread of life that gives life. Itong mga priests sa Old Testament, kung hindi sila kakain sa itong breast part and hip part, patay. Now, ang New Testament priest, kakain ka kay Jesus, I am the bread of life. So, how do we eat Jesus? Many were questioning when they heard Jesus. Which is that? Sa next verse. When Jesus fed the 5,000, and multiply niya ang bread, after that, tumuro, sabi ko, last Sunday I told you that Jesus is playing hide and seek. First time, He showed to them and showed His power by multiplying, doing a miracle of feeding of 5,000 and bread din padami niya. After that, nagtago siya, and the people followed Him. So Jesus asked them, why are you following me? Why are you seeking me? Because you have been fed. There was a miracle of the feeding of bread. You followed me. Jesus. Kung hindi ko pa siya alam, He will show to you. Later, when you already knew Him, magtago siya, like niya na, sundin mo siya. Sundin mo siya sa church. Hindi ka magtago sa bahay. Now, sabi dito, Jesus already knew that His followers were complaining about it, so He said, is this fixing a problem to you? Because He said, I am the bread of life, eat me. Then, what will you think when you see the Son of Man going up where He comes from? It is the Spirit that gives life. The body is of no value for that. But the things I have told you are from the Spirit that gave life. But some of you don't believe. Jesus knew the people who did not believe. He knew this from the beginning, and He knew that one who would do that from hand over to the enemies. And so when Jesus was saying this, I am the bread of life, many people were thinking, they don't understand why we will eat Jesus' flesh. Eat Him. So what's the meaning of that word that we eat? What is the meaning? What is the idea? When God said, men will not only live by bread, but will also live by the word that comes out of my mouth, meaning if Jesus is the bread, we will ingest Him. Take Him, not na literal na kainin mo aswang-sa. Meaning, you take the word and apply it to your life. Ingest it, meditate, and study His word. Become part of our spiritual life that will strengthen our spiritual life. Atong babaeng may sakit, this is the explanation how we will eat Jesus. So it is not literal na we bite, but the meaning that what problem you have, there is a solution in Jesus. You take Jesus and have Him in your life, and His power will change and cleanse your life, will heal your life. So itong the woman, may sakit. Nag-blood siya for a long time. He is bleeding, she is bleeding. He has already used the money. Marami rin siya, different doctors. He went through. Hindi siya nagaling. But he heard the word Jesus na healed him. Jesus passing this way. And many times when Jesus passes, people nga nag-throng. Many people from Jesus. So this woman, he believed the word. He heard. If only I could touch the hem of Jesus' garment. Touches Jesus. So how can he touch Jesus kay nalibutan ng mga tao? But even then, she tried her best to. Her belief is, if only I could touch Jesus, ang damit ng Jesus, hindi ng body, yung damit lang, ang touch ko, I will be healed. So when Jesus passed by, he inserted into the crowd, nagdaniyan siya. And she was able to touch the hem. Itong dulo, ang dulo. Dulo, doctors na bago sa harap. Touch siya ang dulo. Pumaling siya. And Jesus walking, being impressed by the crowd, Jesus said, "Who touched me?" Sino nag-touch sa akin? Ang mga disciples natawa kay Jesus. Jesus, many are touching you. Kaya nag-ganyan ang crowd. Why do you ask the question, who touched me? Because many of those who touched Jesus but never had a wish that they will be satisfied with Jesus, they need Jesus, were never healed. So, Jesus' power is able to heal all, but only one who has a desire could be healed. So, marami ang nag-touch kay Jesus, katulad ang babae na nag-touch sa hem of his garment, sa dulo lang, sa last time. Because Jesus felt there was power that comes out of him. May lumabas na power. So, he turned his head and said, "Who touched me?" The disciples said, "Many are pressing you, many are touching you. Why do you ask question to touch me?" But when he turns to the woman realizes because she was healed. So Jesus said, "Woman, blessed are you. Your faith has made you whole." That is partaking Jesus' bread. So, Jesus is a bread to the woman. Hindi ko sa kainin nga, kunin mo daw pan-Amerikano. Ang comparison, the same. The woman has a need. He must be cured by her sickness. For a long time, he's been suffering sickness. If only I could touch, I will use Jesus' power to heal you. So, that is the application when Jesus said, "Men shall not live by bread alone. Men will also live by the bread, by the word that comes out of the mouth of God." So, Jesus is the word that the woman needs. She used the power of Jesus in her life. That is eating Jesus. Walang minsan, eating Jesus. So sa Old Testament, literal na eating nga ang representative, ang symbol ni Jesus atong sheep, ang perfect. Pag kinain sa priest, mag-strong sila. Sa New Testament, ang babae needing Jesus, the power of Jesus, to be part of her body na mag-heal siya. That is the word that you will, when you eat, when it becomes of your life, you will be healed. So that's the meaning. So pag sabi, seek ye first the kingdom of God and His righteousness. The woman did this. When he seek the Lord, did not seek a doctor, he seek the Lord. The problems he had been suffering was solved. Now, sa Old Testament, naalala pa ng mga meat. So, nag-start ang mga meat. Sakay, Adam and Eve, kainin nyo ang mga fruit-bearing seed. Tapos sakay luwa. Hindi sa kakain na kayo sa animals. Papayin, mag-blood muna, symbolizing na Jesus must die. Now, sa New Testament, when Jesus said, I am the bread of life, Jesus will become part of our life. We have Him every day. Hindi lang this woman is not only that you touch, Jesus finished. Magaling na ko, aalis na ko. No. Meaning, ang eating, you cannot eat now, so that next week, next month, I will not be hungry. No. Meaning, ang eating dito, continuous action. Pareho sa eat ka sa morning, ma-eat ka sa noon, ma-eat ka sa evening. So, continuous contact, continuous action, you have to stay. So, people will be asking, Lord, you said, you promised me, if I come to you, I will be fed, I will not be hungry. Jesus said, yes, but you must keep on going, keep on coming to Jesus. Every day, keep on coming. Moment by moment, you come to Jesus and you will be fed. Not that you come now and when you go, you will be hungry. You come constantly. Active, participle, keep going on. Hindi na, nag-church ka ngayon, next Sunday, absent. Tapos naman po church. Wrong. Continuous action, continue. So you will be fed and be blessed in your spiritual life. We have no more time. Nag-over natin. Another question? So we'll go slowly. I hope you understand na ang mga practices sa Old Testament literal nag-show some great picture of what we are doing in the New Testament. It helps. Naananda siya. Hindi na siya security. Completely telling us. Now, ato sa Old Testament, no? Si Maluga, go sa church, magdala sa ship. Now, sa New Testament, do we bring a ship now? At, now, mag-church tayo. Punta sa church. Kung si Maluga ka, kay sinner man, ikaw ako tanan ka sinner. What will we do? Where is our ship? Kaya sabi ni John, behold the Lamb of God. Pag si John nag-baptize, binabaptize siya ang mga nag-believers. Pagtingin niya, nakita niya si Jesus nag-uok. He shouted. Sabi niya, behold, tingnan nyo. Behold the Lamb of God. Siya